Hi everyone, my name is David. I'm a KOK Play Frontier from the Genesis Group. Today I'm giving you another market update. Now, I did tell you guys in the past that because KOK or KOK Token is listed on KuCoin and other exchanges, that you will see more manipulation on the price. Because you're going to have more whales coming in, buying it up, and dumping the price. Dumping tokens to try to manipulate the prices so they could buy in at their favor. And that's pretty much what we're experiencing, right? In fact, you don't believe me, check out my last 2 or 3 market update videos, and I specifically say that, now that KuCoin is listed on KuCoin, you're going to see more manipulation. You're going to see more whales buying up and selling, and that's what we have experienced. But it's not a big deal, because if you look at it, I mean, right now we're still at $1.97. We're around $2, and so do I still expect KOK tokens to go up to like $253 before the end of what I expect to be, end of Bitcoin run right now? Yeah, I do. I expect it to, go around, reach $2.50 to $3. Do I still think that Bitcoin can go up to, 44, even past 44 to over almost 50K, maybe a little over in the next 2 to 3 weeks? Yeah, I do. All right. However, in the short term, because we had 8 days where Bitcoin went up. Okay, so we have 8 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And because we had 8 candles, I do expect today or tomorrow, Bitcoin prices to go under the starting price of the day. All right, and it could be today. And how many days will that happen? I'm not exactly sure. The better way to look at it is, if you want to know the right, you want to know the future, look to the left, look to the past. All right. So here we had 7-day print, one red day, it went up, and then you see it falling down and then going back up. But obviously just looking at it one time in the past is not enough. Now we could have a run like this, where you have 7 days, in our case is 8, we could have 9, 10, 12 days with green prints. You never know. But I mean, just a possibility is that we could, have move sideways right here, move up, and then have another red candle move up and start heading down. All right. So just don't be euphoric when you see this is not gonna last. Okay, you gotta have some red days. I mean, look around. How many days do you see where the candles were green 8 days in a row? Okay, so you're gonna see a red day. Can we have a bigger run up? We can have another run up. Just we don't know yet. But I did say in a previous video, we got to break certain levels. We broke the levels, okay? The candles were printed, right, in the 4 hours. We said we got to go above 33, 34, 35. We did all that, all right? So we'll see how it goes. And once again, these charts are by Benjamin Cohen. I highly recommend finding him and subscribing to his channel. Crypto Crow University, Steve, I'm part of this channel. I follow this channel, part of the crew. I've been following him for years. Now, this is what I want to tell you guys kind of in the short term, okay? So here, this is the 50-day moving average, and this is why I really love his channel, Benjamin Cohen and Naeem. These guys just go by the facts, okay? But Steve is definitely one of the best, definitely, possibly the best. And so right now, this is the 50-day moving average. We have 2 green weekly candles as about a print, right? But this is what I want you guys to look at. What happened in the past? Remember, I told you in the last 2 videos that, yeah, we could go up to 44, past 50, maybe, it's going to be euphoric, and then I expect it to go down, right? And maybe around mid-August to end of September, and then after that we're going to head down, right? And if you look here, what happened whenever we touched the 50-week chart, right? The 50-week moving average. Look at here, we touched it, we bounced up for about 5 weeks, and then we went under. Here, right here, we hit a peak, we bounced about 5 weeks, and then we headed under, even though we moved, to the side. Okay, and even here, it was going up. You touch, it moved up about 5-6 weeks or whatever, moving up, and then it got dropped. And so here, this is last week of July. We might have 5 weeks in, so it's gonna be past mid-August, towards end of September, and then in October, November, we might go under the 50-week moving average, because that's what we've seen in the past. Now, just because it happened every time in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen this time. No, but the likelihood of it is pretty high. And if you see here, when it comes to the days and the charts, you might see this, but you also see these other charts where, you have 7 days or 8 days, and then you might go down. You might have a couple red days, move up. By the looks of it here, I mean, we still got weeks. We still got 3 weeks more after this week of, prices going up, or maybe 4 weeks of prices going up. But we don't know how high. Once again, I think we're going to reach that when we hit the death cross, the 50-day moving average and the 40-day moving average, 200-day moving average. And I said we're going to go above the price of the death cross. And we're gonna test the 200-day moving average, right? And that was around, I think, 44 to 46 or something. I forgot exactly, but yeah, those are all within the price range. So that's all good so far. What I've said, because of just learning from these guys, what I thought was gonna happen is going through, and it looks like it's gonna go through. But what does that mean for KOKcoin? Well, normally when you have a price going up in Bitcoin will go first, and then the altcoins are going to catch the action. So, in the 3 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks coming up, I imagine that KOKcoin is going to go around $2.50 to $3. Okay? Now, like I said in a previous video, or maybe 2 or 3 previous videos ago, that because KOKcoin or KOK Token is listed on KuCoin, which is the 5th biggest exchange, you got more whales coming in, you're going to have more buying and dumping action. That's just part of the game. As your token becomes more popular, it gets on more bigger exchanges, you're going to have bigger whales coming in, buying it up and selling it, to take profits. So this is not unexpected. I've said this was going to happen, but in the next 3 weeks or so, whatever, 2 weeks to a month, I expect KOKcoin dip around $2.50 to $3. We might have something like this, or we might have something like these sharp terms up where you're going to see it's going to go above $2.50. That's just my opinion. That's I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. Now, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I see, because I gave you guys the past history, and that's kind of just letting you guys know what I think is going to happen in the future, and that's what I see in the future. KOKcoin's going to go around $2.50 to $3. Okay, it could even go more. I'm not saying that it can't. All right, but definitely I see a move up in the next 2 weeks to a month for KuCoin. All right, it's still one of the best stable coins. You could tell, because when all the other you look at Bitcoin, it's still down a lot. Okay, peak was over 60K. It's still only at 40. Look at the other altcoins, right? They're down still like 70-80%. But KOK tokens, the price still continues to go up, even with manipulation, now that you got more whales coming in buying it up. All right, so things are looking good for KOKcoin. All right, now as always, look at this. You got LG, okay? Advertising and Ford. You know, I always like to show this off. All right, let me go back. Okay, yeah, you know, BMW, Burberry, you know, earlier I saw Louis Vuitton, Pepsi. Why would these companies be advertising? Just think about it. You got to look at the fundamentals. Why? You know, I showed you guys. Oh, I might buy this one. You know, I made videos on how to buy, you know, things from TV or from webtoons. Okay, digital contents. All right. Later, I will make a video on how to buy something shopping. Okay, but then I don't want to release all my private information. But really, I kind of want to save it for this right here. You know, this muscle massage action where, you know, if your muscles cramp up, I heard this thing works pretty well. Okay, the jip fell, whatever. All right, so that's it right there. Right now, you know, everything is looking good. Okay, KOK is in a solid situation. Is teamed up with the right people, with the right organizations outside of the KOK digital contents platform. And as always, you know, for all of you, if you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe, hit the bell for latest updates, and leave a comment. If you have any comments, just leave a comment. I'll be happy to answer whatever questions that you have. If you don't have KOK, the platform, go to Play Store, type in KOK space PLAY, and then you're gonna need a recommendation code. Use mine, QAABIRWL, QAABIRWL. Okay, and that's it. You know, everyone, stay blessed, God bless, and KOK on.